Hello, 大家好. We're live. I'm Chinese teacher John. I'm here to help you improve your Chinese. Every Thursday this time I'm here to help you practice speaking Chinese. Okay, especially your listening and speaking. If you're here, you can say hello to everyone. You can type or you can just show up. You know, Let me show you the link. Right now I already can see some friends already here. Okay, actually that's the link. Every time we have a link, and you can copy the link. Normally you find the link in the description box. Also, I copy it in the chat box. If you're here, you want to talk to us directly, like we talk in Chinese, everything. If you have a question, you can ask me, just anything you want. So we here to improve your Chinese. Okay, so just click the link and you will show up. But remember, if you want to talk to us directly, you have to mute your YouTube video. Otherwise, you'll hear your echo. Okay, very good. So happy today we can talk to each other again every week. This time I'm very happy. 好的. So what I'm going to do today? Oh yes, we have free talk first. We will chat and practice real time Chinese. Anything you can talk anything. Picture talk. Then we have one picture, and based on the picture, we will talk about the picture, what you see and what you think about that picture. Then after that, we have a grammar talk. Every time we learn one grammar point. Today's grammar point is from our friend Rob. He said, "Why not we talk about like a one-off? How do you say one-off something?" I think that's a very good topic. So today we will talk about how do you say one-off. One-off. Okay. Then let's start. First, warm up, and again we do Chinese make sense. I will go to that screen. Chinese make sense. Okay, this one. Okay, I'd like to invite our friends already here on the stage. 你好 Rob, 你好 Mark, and 你好 Patrick. 你们好吗？
你好，老师。
I can hear you. Yeah. 你好。今天你忙吗？
很不忙。
很不忙，很不忙。Interesting. I think almost I never heard people say 很不忙, but it makes sense. 很不忙, very not busy,
不
right?
不太忙。
Yeah, 不太忙 is a common one. Not very busy, but very not busy. I think it's okay, makes sense. But I just never hear people say that, right? 很不忙. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 好，很不忙. It's a good one. 天气怎么样，Patrick？天气怎么样？
let's see. 怎么说？have a dry throat.
Throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is throat? Dry throat. Dry is a 干 right? You mean the weather is dry, right?
Yeah, the weather's dry. It's a little warm today. Surprisingly, here in Southern California, it's a little bit warmer than usual.
对，
But my throat's a little dry.
Your throat a little dry. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I understand. I thought the throat, yeah, I know throat, but at that time I thought throat is kind of a better, so that's why I didn't get it. Also in Chinese, sometimes you hear actually you know it, but it's just that you thought it should be another thing, so you didn't get it, right? So, 你可以说我的嗓子，throat is 嗓子，我的
I
嗓
don't think I
子
know that one. 嗓子
对，我的嗓子有点干，you put a degree word
有点干。
little dry，我
What?
的嗓子有点干。
嗓子 or 嗓子？
嗓 sang searching
嗓
嗓子 is a
嗓
neutral 嗓子，
嗓子嗓
对
嗓子
对，我的嗓子
一点
有点干，
一点干，
not 一点有点，OK，
有点
有点
也有点
有
有点
对，not 一点。When you describe like normally a little bit adjective. Normally you say 有点, you don't say 一点. You don't say, for example, a lot of people say 我一点忙. I know they mean I'm a little busy, but actually it should be 我有点忙, not 一点忙. 我有点忙, 我有点忙. 我有点累, 我有点 something adjective, always 有点. The 一点 normally for the, how do you say, quantity, right? The number. Like 我喝一点咖啡. I drink a little coffee. 我喝一点咖啡. 对. That's why I mentioned this 有点一点 because that's a very common mistake people may have. Okay. 好，我们可以看你月莹。你好，月莹。
老师好，
今天你怎么样？
好。
对对对，叔叔们好 ，right? So hello uncles. Okay. 你怎么样？今天你忙吗？
比较忙啊，老师。
比较忙。刚才 Patrick 说他很不忙，他很不忙。
月底啊，老师，所以工作会比较忙啊，老师。
Yeah, very good， 非常好，月莹。月莹说月底you know 底 is bottom， 月底 is the bottom of the month means the end of the month， 月底。So 月莹 says 月底比较忙 ，the end of the month it's quite busy. Actually, it's also the end of the year， right? 年底 also， right? 也是年底，年底也比较忙 ，the end of the year。好的，欢迎你，月莹。Mark 你怎么样？
我很好，谢谢。
很好。天气怎么样？
天气比较冷。
比较冷 yes. I love this word 比较 is quite cold 比较冷 I often use 比较现在多少度？
零下4度。
零下4度 is -4 零下4度 is the Celsius 零下4度，所以差不多。是因为 I say similar 差不多。你的温度 your temperature 和我的温度差不多，在我这里是零下6。零下6 is -6 零下6度。对。月莹你那儿多少度？月莹what's your temperature? Yeah?
我知道，老师。
Seems it's not cold as we.
我不知道，老师。
不知道 yeah. 但是这里我是 -6 有点冷a little cold。
但是越南有一点冷啊，老师。
有一点冷越南 also a little cold, also a little cold. Yeah. Not as cold as here. Right? 不没有这里冷，越南没有这里冷。I think it's not as cold as like North China 好的，非常好。Also we have you can shine says 大家好大家好 Hello everyone 你好 Yes. Okay. So Rob, I couldn't see you right now. If you log in again, please let me know. 好 Then let's have a look at our Chinese make sense. So today Chinese make sense. The number one is 拼图拼是 assemble or you put something together. 拼 to match. That's called a 拼拼. Actually, we learned the 拼 from 拼音. You know, 拼音 yin is sound. 拼音 is actually you put two sounds together to make a sound. Like Wang, my surname Wang is W, Wu and Ang together to match, then become Wang. So that's called a 拼. 图是一个 picture or 一个 map. 所以 what does 拼图 mean? What does 拼图 mean? 第一个拼图 jigsaw puzzle. Yes, exactly.
你听到吗？你听到吗？
我可以我可以听到 Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. 拼图jigsaw. 对 So that's 拼图So put pieces together to make a picture. That's a jigsaw. 拼图好然后我们看下面How about this? 洋火洋 is ocean. Ocean. You see if you see the character got the 3 dots, that's the water radical. Yang. 火 is fire. 火 is fire. It looks like you have some match or wood. Then there's 2 flame. That's 火. So 阳火. What does ocean fire mean? What does
Bujido.
ocean fire mean? 阳火. Try to guess. Maybe Patrick, do you know? Okay, we have a friend,
Gosh.
Daisy. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Patrick, try to tell us what is ocean fire.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess lightning.
Yeah, lightning. Okay, let's see. Not lightning. It's matches actually. Matches. 为什么? Yeah, good question. Good question. Actually, this matches is not from China. Yeah, we get it from the West, and many things. If we get it from West, we at the very beginning we call it ocean because that's from the ocean. From ocean, we say ocean fire. Ocean fire. Okay, actually, it's not only this one. A lot of things from the West we call it yang something, yang ocean something. Even like 1,000 years ago, we call foreigner, we call them, yang ren, ocean people, ocean people. 对，洋火, and the gun we call it ocean gun, 洋枪, or even the candle. I still remember my grandpa called this candle. They said ocean candle, 洋啦, yeah, because that's imported from the West. So at that time, especially, many things we got ocean something. But right now, because it's become so common, people even sometimes don't remember that's from the West. Then they just change it to make it a new name. They don't. Sometimes they don't use the old name anymore. But good to know. Good to know. We used to call those things ocean something. Okay.
Shigua, Shigua watermelon,
yeah.
isn't that also from the West?
It's from West, but Xigua, that kind of West is not the West right now we mean. It's the west part of China. It's not the Europe West, the American West.
明白.
Okay, good. So here 洋
是
火
中国
is
话。
对中国 yeah. Okay, how about this one? 胡萝卜.
Oh,
胡 is
对,
if you have a beard, that's called 胡子胡子. 胡子，那萝卜是一个radish, beard radish. do you know what is beard radish? It's a cucumber, Chinese radish, or carrot?
Carrot.
I think carrot. I agree.
Yeah, it's carrot. It's got to be carrot.
Carrot.
胡
Yeah,
萝卜。
胡萝卜 Exactly, carrot. 胡萝卜 Okay. 好，胡萝卜 So actually, 胡 is also the way we call like minority people or like some people they not Han, typically not Han, because normally they wear like a fake beard. So that's we have a radish, but we don't have the carrot in the past. Then we saw the carrot. We think from Hu people, from beard people. So we call the beard people radish, 胡萝卜. Right now you find actually also other vegetables called hu something, because that's not the Han people's vegetable. It's from other people. Then we just call beard that thing. 对，好。I think Mark, I know you like the pepper, right? The hot pepper, right?
I do.
Chili. Then but pepper, when you cook, you use the pepper. It's called 胡椒. So Hu people's chili. 对，胡椒. But 辣椒是 chili, right? But 胡椒 is Hu people's chili. That's 胡椒. It's a pepper. 好，这个 OK. Actually, this one I told you, right? 胡人 So Hu is a beard. 人 is people. Beard people, right? 胡人 胡人 So which one you think is the Westerner people from the Western region, or the ancient Chinese people?
People from Western regions of China, right?
Yeah, it should be. It should be. It's actually not the European people. I think. Yeah. I think right now I think it's this one. People from the West. Yes. So
胡人。
对，就是这个啊，就是这个。It said foreigners from the West along the Silk Road. That's 胡人. Is they're still Asia, Central Asia. 对，好。But right now, that's just the old, old address. It's not right now. Right now, no people call like a 胡人. It's just the history thing. History thing. Okay, that one actually I already told you about just now. Mark, I said you like 辣椒, but actually we have a 胡椒 also.
Yeah.
Hu people's chili 啊。所以月莹，你觉得胡椒是什么？胡椒。
A.
哎啊，非常好，月莹，你的英文也非常好啊。I think 月莹 English also very good 啊。哎呀，对 ，black pepper 啊，we call it 胡椒。You see，这个胡椒啊 ，black pepper。嗯哼，胡椒。You said beard people's chili 啊，that's called 胡椒。Okay. Okay. Good. That's our Chinese makes sense. I hope you learned some new words. You can feel that's the idea about Chinese words. Normally, modern Chinese words normally have two words, but each character has the meaning. Then they together to make that word. That's the basic idea. It helps you to understand the word. 好的, let's go back. 等一下。
A good example is Mashang. Getting on a horse, going quickly.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Exactly. You're right. 马上, ma is a horse, right? 上 is on. 马上 literally on the horse. So people ask you like, where are you? And it's not already 8 o'clock, but I didn't see you. You say, oh, 马上 on the horse. Means actually very soon I'll be there, right? On the horse. 马上 immediately. Yeah. Basically 马上 immediately. 好, very good. Okay, then let's just have this conversation. Okay, then this is our picture today. See, you can have a look and tell us what they are doing, and maybe their relationship or anything you can see, and what you can see in the picture, why they are there, or like the color, anything you want to describe. Just try to practice. Anything is good.
Karaoke.
他们
yes.
Yeah, 他们唱歌。
唱歌
Karaoke.
Karaoke, yeah. 他们唱歌。Oh, you don't say 他们唱歌 karaoke. Actually, you just directly say 他们唱 karaoke, right? We say they sing karaoke. Karaoke. Wait a second. I try to share the screen now. 等一下。Okay. Should be here. 对，So I will write down what you just said. Okay, so here you can see this. 他们 because they have a man and woman. Normally, in that case, we will use man. Man 他 stand for everybody. 他们，所以他们在唱卡拉 OK. They are singing karaoke. Or if you consider karaoke is a location, you can say 他们在 at 他们在卡拉 OK 唱歌 it's okay. They at the karaoke sing song is okay. But I have to change. This is not 卡, it's 卡. Sometimes if a character got a different pronunciation, just my computers don't know which one they should choose, right? So this in that case should be 卡, not 卡. 卡啦 okay. You know, 卡 is card. You know, you have, for example, your bank card, 银行卡, or you have a ID card, this kind of 卡. But here it's just for song. You know, that's from Japan, right? Karaoke. 他们在卡拉 OK 唱歌。好，
他们在卡拉 OK 喝酒。
喝酒，对 ，good. And Rob just said, 他们喝饮料。Anybody know 饮料
？Beverages.
对 beverages, drinks. That's called 饮料。Basically, the character 饮 means to drink, to drink. 料 is a material. Basically, drinking material. 饮料。Okay. By the way, I tell you another word. You may use 调料。Anyone know this 调料? Do you know 调? Maybe Patrick, do you know 调?
I'm thinking dance, but I don't think that's the right 调.
Dance is 跳, fourth tone, right? 跳. That 调 second tone. Actually, that 调, have you ever heard of 空调, air conditioner?
空调。
对, that's the same 调. 调 means to adjust. You know, 空调 is actually 空气调节. The air adjust. They adjust the air to make it, you know, make it hot or cold. That's called 空调. So 调 means to adjust. Then 料 is a material. So that material you put, you know, you put in your dishes. Yes. You put into your dishes to adjust the flavor. So 调料 is seasoning, spice. Yeah, exactly. Spice, seasoning. That's called 调料. Yeah. Because I know many of you like cooking, right? So that's a 调料. Okay, good. Then let's say Cam said 4个人在开派对啊。I got it. So you said 4个人在开派对。派对。This one. You know the meaning? 4个人在开派对。
4 people are
对，什么意思？
having a party.
Having a party, yes. 开派对，开 basically means open. For example, open the door, that's called 开. But 开 also has meaning you kind of like running something or you doing something. 开派对, especially this kind of you know, party meeting that not lot of people together. You can use this kind of activity. You can use 开. 派对 I think is from the word party. You know, 派对 party sounds similar. So this is 派对。
老师，如果我要说like double date, I learned a new word, a new term for date. It's like 天然爱. Some but if I wanted to say like they're on a double date or something like a 两双 I don't know. If I wanted to say they were on a double date.
Oh, double date, yes. Double date. Yeah, no, this is English word, but actually I couldn't figure out the Chinese one suddenly. Double date. Maybe 双人派对. What did you say just now? I think you learned this one, right? Right now,
I just learned like 天然爱 or
天然爱. Not sure. That's quite a new word for me.
I'll look it up.
Check it to tell me. Yeah. Right now I'm thinking about 双人 like 2 people, double people party.
Yeah, but the 双人 would be the double people, but it's like double couples. We're talking about double couples, right? And the word for date, it could be a different kind of date.
Yes, I understand. Yeah. Try to check and tell us. Yeah. Yes. Good. 好。Then also, we have you can shine says, oh, you can shine, see a lot. She said 他们唱在沙发上，他们很高兴，因为他们喝了太多啤酒。Okay, so they're happy because they drink a lot of beer, right? First, you say 他们唱在红色的啊，yes, very detailed, very good. 沙发上，红色的沙发上。哎，等一下，红色的沙发上。Oh, sorry, to change.
他们在红色的沙发上唱歌。
对，对，非常好啊，非常好。好，他们在红色的沙发上唱歌。Exactly，月莹说的很对啊。月莹 said is right because normally you say location first, right? Then you say do something. That's a very important rule in Chinese. Not like English, you know. You have English. You say do something first. We do it somewhere, but in Chinese we add somewhere do it, right? So 他们 you put here 啊，他们在红色的沙发上唱。Yeah, it's okay, but you put a girl is best. 唱歌 sing songs 唱歌。Then after that, he said 他们很高兴，因为他们喝了太多啤酒。You know,
too many beers.
They are happy because they drink too many beers. This I will say that's right. But if because I'm a teacher, so I want to make it perfect. You know, normally Chinese people, our way is we say the reason first, then tell the result. Because normally we say this way, because this thing, then something happened. That's a very traditional Chinese way. But it's okay if you use the English way. They are so happy because you know, English, you always tell something results or like important thing first, then try to explain. But in Chinese, normally we do the opposite. We try to explain first, then you tell you the result. That's the traditional Chinese way. So if you do the Chinese way, I think you the better put this. 因为 here, because they drink a lot of beer, 他们很高兴, so they are happy. 因为他们喝了很多酒，他们很高兴。So I dropped 所以啊 so they are happy. So you can shine says 我明白啊，不客气啊，不客气。Rob says 双人约会 ，it could be 约会是一个 date， especially man and woman 约会是 date， 双人约会。How about traffic? Did you find the word? If you find the word, you can tell us. Okay, so we can learn from you. 好。Okay, then back to the picture. 我们看看 ，Yeah, anyone can tell us something you can see from the picture. 你可以看到
他们喝白葡萄酒。
Yeah, 白葡萄酒 exactly. 白葡萄酒。Also, I can see some
white wine.
White wine.
Yeah, white wine. Yeah,
I think
because 白 is white. 葡萄 is grape. 酒 is酒 is alcohol. So 白葡萄酒. Right. 他们喝白葡萄酒。
Can't call it 白酒 because that's that other drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Awful.
Yeah, I think you know, right? If you have my class, I think you know that's 白酒 and 白葡萄酒。白酒 is a Chinese liquor, right? Chinese liquor looks like no color, but very strong. I think
Looks
at
like
least
water.
50, yeah, like 50% at least. Some of them got over 60%. So very strong, very strong. If I drink this glass, I will not continue this live stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, what did you say?
他们吃爆米花。
Oh, wow, you know this word, right?
Oh.
他们吃爆米花。Anyone else know 爆米花？爆米花。
Those wonderful Chinese words.
爆米花. Yeah, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
爆米花. I love 爆米花. Basically, you say 爆, 爆 got the fire radical. 爆 is explode, like explode. 爆. 米 is rice. 花 is flower. Explode the rice flower. Did anyone know what does it mean? 爆米花. So 月莹，你知道爆米花吗？
知道老师家呀，电影院有卖。
对，电影院，然后月莹 says in cinema 电影院有卖啊，they sell it 爆米花的 how do you call it the in English is Rob that 爆米花 is a popcorn right?
Popcorn.
popcorn 的
Popcorn.
爆米花 yeah 爆米花 we because it looks like a flower yeah? A little bit the small flowers right? So we call it a flower. We call it exploded rice flour. Even that's the corn, but it could be rice. You use the rice is also good, but normally it's corn.
Corn. Yeah, it's corn.
Corn. Yeah. So 他们吃爆米花. Wow. 他们吃爆米花. Also, I can see they drink some liquor. I think it's real, right? I think it's that kind of color with the special color on the right side, the downside.
Oh yeah.
对 I think 年轻人呢 young people 年轻人喜欢喝这种酒 I think young people love to drink 这种 is a type kind 他们喜欢喝这种酒 young people they love to drink this kind of 酒 wine 对对对 Patrick 你看到什么 Patrick
What am I looking at?
你看到 you know 到 is you got some information 看到 you looked and you got what 看到什么
Well, okay. All right. Let me, I'm trying to copy it over right now.
Yeah 你看到什么对对对
Let's see.
Right now, actually, you know, nearly the end of the year in China, also many companies, and they may have some party, and one of the very popular activities is go to karaoke. Maybe the small group of people, maybe 10 or 20, they go to karaoke. They have a private room. They just sing, eat things, drinking, and yes, have a lot of fun together. That's one of things they may do right now. 谈恋爱 So Patrick got the word 谈恋爱 Okay, so we go back to write it down 谈恋爱 Let's see 谈恋 sorry 谈恋爱 谈恋爱 actually just means they kind of right now they fall in love, then they date this kind of situation. They call it 谈恋爱 because 谈 is talk, right? 谈 is talk about something. For example, 我们谈天气 we talk about the weather. 谈 is just like a 说 but it means talk about. 我们谈恋爱 just like this kind of relationship, a love relationship. If you say 他们在谈恋爱 they are in this relationship right now. They not normally they not married yet, but they just you know they fell in love, then they date. It's like this kind of situation.
Okay. Date more as a relationship more than as like an event, because date is used both ways.
Both ways. 对，谈恋爱 is normally before you get married and two people you know fall in love and they do many things. They go to the cinema and those things. Normally they are doing this. You say 他们在谈恋爱 they are talking, but what kind of talking? Talking about the relationships, the love. 他们在谈恋爱 Yeah. Okay, good. Patrick, about the picture, what do you want to say?
Like
you want to see the picture?
What else do I want to say?
Yeah.
Well.
yeah. Anything. Do you sing karaoke or like?
I do.
Are you good at singing?
well, then you'll have to show up to one of our events and listen. So I just listened to a Chinese rendition of the Wicked song for Good. I thought it was pretty cool. Basically, there's a show in China where they take songs from American musicals and they change the lyrics and they perform them in like full costume dress with Chinese lyrics. It's pretty cool.
Interesting. It sounds interesting. Yeah. Can you see that song?
I saw it once. I don't remember the lyrics, but the Chinese lyrics. I can sing a little bit of the English, but I don't think that's
the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Can say
Is it on YouTube?
你会唱这个歌吗？Like 你会唱
Let's see.
这个歌
See
right?
if I
Can you
can
see
pull
the
it up.
song?
I have
这个歌吗？
I probably have.
Is it a YouTube video?
Yes. Yeah, you can post. Yeah, post here the yeah, so people can watch later. Okay, so we have also CSP says 他们非常高兴. You're right. 他们非常高兴. They are very happy. I love this 非常. 他们非常高兴. 非常 非常 means very very, but 常 is often, like 我常常 I often do something, right? 常常 but 非 this character means not, so not often actually means extraordinary. So they extraordinary happy. They not like normal happy. They are not normal happy. They very very happy like this. Good. That's why I love the word 非常. make sense. Make sense. OK， 月莹，你可以告诉我们，你看到了什么？
我看到桌子上有很多啤酒、可乐、水果、爆米花，很好吃的东西。
这是你最喜欢的可能所以你看到这些很好吃的东西。
很喜欢的东西，老师。
水果、爆米花。我也喜欢你说的我有点饿了有点饿。对，非常好所以月莹说桌子上when you describe something, especially in the room, there's something there. It's normally you will use that pattern. Location has something. Let's see. Location has then something. That's the pattern when you describe something. Let's say 月莹 just now, she used this pattern actually. 月莹 says 桌子上 first you see location on the table 有 has. Yeah, that's the right pattern. 桌子上有 let's say 爆米花 right? 爆米花
popcorn.
That's just now we talked about 爆米花还有啤酒还有水果 right? So many good things. So that's why I said 我有点饿了 right? I'm little hungry 饿了 right? Little hungry because I can see this very delicious thing. 饿了 hungry 饿了 hungry.
You missed out on my singing. I switched over to another window to get the link, and you missed out on all the singing while I was digging it up.
Alas.
Yeah. Oh, that's one. Right?
Boo how.
That's one. See, okay, 这个 okay, I send it to the post. If you can click, then you can find this link. 谢谢分享 I will say. 谢谢分享 分享 is to share. 分 is divide. 分享 is share. Thank you for sharing. That's 谢谢分享。非常好。I think it should be very interesting song, right?
Do we have any other singers here?
Singer?
Busher.
乐音
Okay.
长不长？
月英，你会唱？你可以跟 Patrick 唱这个歌吗？
唱歌啊，老师，
唱歌，你唱歌怎么样？月英，你唱歌好吗？你唱歌唱得好吗？ You good at singing， 月英？
有一点点好。
有一点点好。little good. Actually, you know, I think you are very modest. 你很谦虚。I think in Chinese, if someone says, you know, I can see a little bit good. Actually, it's very good, quite good. It just otherwise he will say no, I'm not good. If he say I'm a little good, 对 I'm little good, it actually should be very good. Very good. Wow, we have you can.
中文怎么说 soprano?
Soprano. Can you type the word soprano?
Soprano? Let's see.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see. How would I do that? Let's see.
Soprano. Okay, soprano. Let me check. That's my first time to see this word. So check my dictionary here. Soprano. 女高音 we call it 女高音, a female high song.
High pitched.
High pitch, yeah. We just call 女高音. I type it. 女高音. Okay, you can find it in the chat box. I say 女高音. Okay, Patrick, can you sing a little while with this song if you like?
The one that I just posted? No, I don't know. I don't know the words yet. I can. You want me to try to sing it in English? I would embarrass myself.
Okay. 好。Yeah. We can feel this. We can feel it.
他们在不好意思。
他们不好意思 yeah, they feel embarrassed. Yeah, 不好意思 embarrassed. Yes, by the way. 不好意思 By the way, 不好意思 that's a very, very good phrase, right? 不好 like not good. 意思 is meaning. Not good meaning, but in Chinese as a phrase means feel embarrassed. Feel embarrassed, you say 不好意思 not good meaning. Not good meaning. Actually, it's I feel embarrassed. It's funny. Okay, then we just go to our grammar point. Today's grammar point is from Rob. Rob says, why not next time we talk about the one-off? Okay, we just do one-off. If anyone you want to talk about some grammar point, you're not sure, you're not clear, just let me know. Maybe the next time or the time after next, we just talk about your structure, you know, because we just want to help you to handle those things. Also, I think all of them are interesting for me. So one-off in Chinese we say 之一 之一 the one-off, you know, 一 is one. 之 is like an ancient way to say like a de is off. Off one, so one off. Actually, you know, the Chinese order, English order, not exactly the same. So 之一 means off one. Actually, it's one of something. Also, we put something first. Something 之一 means one of something. Completely different order. 之一. So you put something and 之一 something 之一 means one of something. Okay, that's it. 1%. Actually, 1%, we kind of say 1 out of 100. 1 of 100. 1 of 100. So first I
百分之
similar. Very close. Actually, it's this. That's 百分之一.
百分之一
百分
百分之一. So 百 is 100, right? 百 is 100. 分 is kind of
divide.
分 has meaning divide. Yes, divide. Right. Basically, the idea is if you divide that thing into 100 parts, that's one of. So 1 of 100, that's 1%.
So R by fun GE would be 2%, and or
Uh,
Liang
if
San
R,
Fan by.
if you say 200%, actually you kind of divided it into 200 parts, then 1
Oh,
of. Actually, 1
whoops.
of 200 parts,
Oh,
that's
对，
right?
不，
So if
对，
对okay, let's try another one. How do you say this? And let's ask Mark. Mark, do you know how do you say this?
99%。
Oh yes. Say 99%啊，99%。Like if you divide it into 100 parts, that's 99 so 99%。
Wait a minute. So 99% is by Fen G Jiu Shijiu.
Sure.
对 you're
Sure.
right.
That's
90%。
90%.
Oh yes, 99%啊，之 is like of
Of
99%。
99%.
Yeah,
That doesn't make sense.
99 of 100 parts.
对 you're right, 99 of 100
Ah,
parts.
明白，明白。
对 but you
That's-
consider we have different order, right?
Yeah.
You kind of from the left
Yeah,
to right, 99 of 100 parts.
I only know this because my Chinese headphones say this every time I turn them on.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Oh,
Percent
they
charge.
tell about
Oh,
the
what?
Right.
Oh, you have the Chinese headphones. They're telling you in Chinese. Cool.
Yes.
That's fun.
yeah. Every time
Well, it was not fun
they
until I
teach you
learned it.
numbers, right? They teach you numbers and the percentage.
在哪里买了？
对 well, where did you get it?
I
Where did you
got
buy
them
it? 在哪里？
在上海的样式，Shanghai
在
store
上海的商店
or
上海的商店
or delivery for that one of those online stores in China.
online store, yes, online store.
淘宝。
哇，非常好啊，在网上 you can say 在网上 online.
在网上。
网 is net or internet.
在网
So 在网上 is online.
Like
在网上买
Temu?
No, it's in Chinese has several. China's got several of these instant shopping places where you can order some headphones and
But not one of them that has hit the U.S. market then.
That's right. That's right. These aren't selling in the United States. Not yet.
Yeah. Oh, 很有意思 very interesting. Okay, so our friend says Ham says 女高音 yes, 女高音 that's it.
Soprano.
Translate 女高音的女 is female high sound, we call it 女高音. Well, I learned a new word today. Thank you, Patrick.
Non-ren.
Yeah, 男人 is say 男高音
It wouldn't be 男低音 or
可以男低音 is a low, yeah. If it's a low sound like a singer, you say 男低音 female low sound. Yeah. I think in English you have a complete different word maybe, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's like bass tenor or baritone versus soprano, alto, kind of things like that.
Yeah.
Mezzo,
In that
mezzo
case,
alto.
I think it's from
Chinese
Italian.
It's more easier, right?
They all
So
come from
女高音
Italian.
I think ours is from Italian.
Yeah, we borrow a
Italian,
lot of our music terms from Italian.
Basso.
Wow. Yeah, actually, this one make most sense. I will use those things for my Chinese make sense, like 男高音, 女高音, like these things. Yes, it's very useful actually. I will write it down and make sure I can use them. Yeah, so 男高音. Yeah, just
Well,
the right one.
would there be a nan gao yin and a nan di yin because
exactly.
you right
Exactly.
so
男高音 男低音 女高音女低音
okay.
对
All right.
Very good.
Because I mean people are more sensitive these days, and you do have females that are actually singing what was typically considered male parts, and so like you could have a female that sings a tenor or a male that can go as high as a soprano. You know.
Yeah, the more
So it's
complicated, right? Right
yeah,
now, yes.
it's
more
just more
complicated.
politically correct to use the terms. I guess that you can't really do that in Chinese yet.
Yes, yes, understand. So, Ham says, 请问老师
instead of
may I ask
男低音。
男低音 and 男低音 the female low, like some 男低音 Okay, so 请问老师 may I ask, 用的是哪一个电子词典 I am using basically 哪一个 which 电子词典 电子 like electrical 词典 like word dictionary which one? Actually, right now I'm using 有道 dictionary. If you know this 有道 dictionary. I think this one is good. I'll always use it on my computer, but I don't like the app one. The app one got a lot of like ads. This pumped up. I don't like it. But the computer one, the PC one, I love it. There's no ads, no ads. Just I think it's very good. 有道 dictionary. Okay. So next one. Let's
What's
see.
the character for
月影
Youdao
Yeah.
dict? What's
有道 OK, I write it down for you. 有道词典，这个有道，有道 有 is have, 道 has the meaning. In the ancient
okay?
China, we have a very famous person.
Okay,
He got the Taoist, right? Taoist.
okay.
This is the
Youdao.
Tao.
That's like a very very classic, like kind of legendary, kind of a well-known dictionary, right?
Yeah, very well known, very popular dictionary. Okay. 好，月莹，你可以告诉我怎么说这个吗？ How do you say like one tenth, right? In English, I think it's called one tenth, right? 1 out of 10. 你知道怎么说这个呢？这个东西怎么说呢？
Sửa bài chưa y.
对，十分之一啊，
Sửa
Yeah,
phân
fun.
chưa y.
Yeah.
十分之
So
一。
basically, you don't have percentages. You have fractions, basically.
Actually, the percentage is just one situation. I will say that's the whole thing. You just say 1 out of a number.
Right.
It doesn't
It's
matter
a special
100 or
case
10.
of the fraction,
对，
right?
you're right.
Right.
对，
So I mean, like in English, you rarely say percent. You rarely say per mil, which would be 1 in 1,000. But it would be very easy to do that in Chinese. You could say, 1 分 or
对 exactly. You can say 1分 like 1 out of 10,000. Yeah, exactly. 万分之一. If a 1
10
is
分 1
10,000.
分,
对
Yeah.
千分之一万分之一 exactly. You just change the number 千分之一万分之一
Now, discount is different too, right? Discount, when we say
yeah,
20% discount, you do it the opposite. Do I
对 the English you say 20% off, but we
Yeah.
say you only pay 80%.
80%.
80%.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Good. Perfect. Okay, so this one for you, Rob. How do you say this is one of my favorite movies?
Well, say 这是in come on, movie. 这
Movie
是
是电影
这是电影最好之一
之一 Okay, so this is this one you say 这
这
是
是这是我
我最喜欢的电影。
最喜欢，对
my
最喜
favorite
欢
movie 那个我最喜欢的电影。Then you say 之一you put 之一 at the end, at the end like one of 这是我最喜欢的电影之一。This is my favorite movie, but you put 之一 at the end, one of, not only one, it's one of, right? 这是我最喜欢的电影之一。Okay, that's the how do you use it in a sentence? 是我最喜欢的电影之一。好，then I will find one for Patrick. Yeah. Okay.
What's
How do you say
oh
this? Shanghai is one of my favorite. Shanghai is one of my favorite
Shanghai?
cities.
Sure,
The biggest city in China, right?
sure. 最大
Mm.
let's see.
Great. City, you know, city? 城市，城市
城市
yeah, 城市。
城市
嗯，
的中国之一 let's see
上海
OK，
是中国
谢谢月英。
最大
加的是 yeah
对，月英，你说完这个句子，整个句子说一下。上
上
海是
海是中国最大的城市之一。
哇，非常好 ，perfect，完美啊，很完美。I think it's 完美，right？所以我看看，对，所以是上海是中国最大的城市之一。上海是 basically first you say Shanghai is China biggest city, right？中国最大的城市China biggest city 之一 then you put 之一 at the end one of.
So it's any noun phrase, 对不对？是 noun phrase 之一。
对 it should be a noun phrase because you say one of should be something, right? It shouldn't be an adjective or something. It should be a noun, like you said, noun phrase. 上海是中国最大的城市之一 one of. Yeah, exactly. By the way, if you say the biggest city in Shanghai, in Chinese actually you think the biggest city in China. So in China actually you can think that's the modifier the city. So you say 中国最大的城市 you just simply say China biggest city should be fine 中国最大的城市之一。对，非常好。Okay, very good. This is today's 之一 as one of. As I said, if you have any suggestion about like a grammar point you want to learn, just let me know. You can just leave a message on the comment or anything. Yeah, just let me know.
How about a class with Mayo opinion?
Mayo
opinion.
opinion.
No opinion.
Mayo
Yeah,
opinion.
I think better for some like Chinese learners like you
Look advanced.
对 that's I think many
Hanan.
people still
Hanan.
need opinion there. I think if we just use the Chinese character, maybe next time only you and me. then other friends.
When we have like 30 people in the class, we might have split it off and do that. maybe by then I'll be among that group. Huh?
Yeah, you yeah in the future, yeah. In future, hope we can do this. So we can do this. Like, but right now, I think with the opinion. Okay. 好的 Okay. So thank you everyone, and I enjoyed this class a lot today. I hope you also learned something today. And next time, next week, same time, we still go back and have our live stream. Also, as I said, if you have a suggestion about our grammar points, or even you have a picture you want to send me, okay, we can do it.
照片。
照片，对 if you want to talk about some certain picture also, you can let me know. 好的，所以谢谢大家，月莹也谢谢你，谢谢所有的人，
谢谢老师，再见老师，
不客气，好，
大家再见。
再见，下个星期见，好，再见，好，所以 thank you everyone, and if you haven't download our ebook, you can try to download it. It's called Everything You Need to Know About Learning Chinese. It's a very good book. It tells you everything about China, the history, the pinyin, travel, food, and some very useful things. Okay, so find it in the description box. You can Shan said 谢谢老师，下次见。不客气，我们下次见。Okay. Also, if you are a beginner, you want to get the intermediate level very fast, you can try this Integrate Chinese level 1 to 4 bundle. That's Indic Chinese is very great textbook we have ever used. I have been using Integrate Chinese for I think almost 10 years, maybe over 10 years. It's a very good textbook. I helped a lot of students actually from zero to kind of hero. Okay, so if you need the teacher explanation for this book, because sometimes there's some grammar points and maybe you need a little bit explanation and the practice, you can find this bundle. Also, the good thing is you can always ask questions when you watch the courses. Then I just reply to you as soon as possible. Normally, just in a few hours, you get your own questions to answer. That's a very important key to help you to improve. Okay, you also will find it in the description box. Next week, same time, we have the live stream. Remember to come. Okay，好的，再见。